Welcome to the channel. You watch my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Like I said, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Do me a favor and double check to make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel. Click that thumbs up button. If you're watching this live right now, double tap the screen, give the video a thumbs up. But y'all know, before I even get into this, if you're watching this again, you might as well skip ahead to the 3-minute mark, because I'm not going to get into this story really until around the 3-minute mark. So just giving y'all an FYI on that. And the reason why I do that is because it allows YouTube's AI to let you guys know that I am live and notifies you guys that I am live. So again, if you're watching this at a later time, you might want to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark when I'm actually going to get into this current topic here. So usually what I do is I shout people out that are in the chat, and I see some of you guys are in here right now. I really can't say who's in here, but I do want to say hello to you all. And the reason being is because I'm being mobile right now. So you guys, I have the phone, my GPS phone type thing up on a mount right here, just so y'all would know. And anyway, of course, this is going to be a huge story. I'm trying my best not to, because I want to just start talking and getting into it right now. I really just want to start going at it right now. But again, I'm waiting for YouTube to send out the notification to everyone and let them know that I am live. But any of you that are in here early right now, do me a favor. If you're on your computer, please click the thumbs up button right now. If you're on your phone, you can double tap the screen. And if you double tap the screen, it gives the video a thumbs up. But also, if there are 3 dots and you're using your phone, click on those 3 dots, and that's the way to give the video a thumbs up as well, right? Close the sunroof, they said. There we go, too much light. Appreciate that. At least I was able to see that message. So hopefully, is the lighting better now? Charles, I can see Charles' name on here pretty good. Is the lighting better now? Just appreciate y'all though. I appreciate that for letting me know that. I'm gonna have to remember that too with the sunroof deal. So anyway, guys, again, I'm gonna start here in about 20 seconds and go right into this subject. And there's gonna be a lot of different angles you can look at this from, but I'm just gonna give it to y'all right off the top of the head. So appreciate that, Terry, for letting me know that as well. Saying it's much better. Appreciate that. Likewise, Charles, appreciate you for that too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the 3-minute mark. If you're watching this at a later time, you fast forwarded to 3 minutes in which I told you I would get started. So you're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, and you know I'm greatly appreciative of it. Click the thumbs up button right now, and that gives my video a chance to get pushed out there in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world. So do that if you would, please. I appreciate it. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel, because people are being unsubscribed to my channel, right? So you guys all see the title right here, where President Trump made a big announcement, which I don't know if it's necessarily big. President Trump made the announcement that I want all of the Epstein's files released, release them all, so the American people can see the truth. And you're gonna see there's a lot of Democrats that's on this list as well. And you know, we tried to hold back, but they forced me to do it. They lied about me being on the list, and I'm going to show them that crooked Hillary Clinton, her husband Bill Clinton, is on the list. No, seriously. President Trump did say he wanted all the Epstein files released, which right now, y'all, I hope that I stand corrected, because I told you guys we're never going to see it. I said we will never see the Epstein list and all that it entails. We won't. I said that. And I, as of right now, because some of you said, Ty, you said it would never happen. I'm still saying it's not going to happen. All the Epstein files, all the Epsteins, all of it, the list and everything, all of it, I don't think so. Now, before I even go into that, the Democrats, whoever it may be, that may be in this list or in the files, we don't know what it all entails, whatever, but they're the reason why this happened. They are the reason why it happened. Why? Because They seen the disaster that they created with the government shutdown. The Democrats created that disaster by, they kept voting no on opening up the government. And now that they had no choice, because if they would have made it to 41 days or past 41 days, it would have gave President Trump particular kind of powers to actually make decisions without needing an act of Congress to do so, right? So they went on ahead, opened up the government, and the first thing they did to take the attention off themselves, Trump is in the Epstein file email. Oh, look at Trump's name. The victim name is redacted. Y'all, they failed so miserably. Yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, they failed so miserably that CNN actually had to correct them and say there's no evidence that Trump has done any wrongdoing when it came to the Epstein emails. They had to do it. Want to know why? They're scared. Want to know why? Because President Trump is suing and going after a bunch of news media outlets. Don't believe me? Trump went after ABC, CBS. He's going after the BBC. And who do you think they're going to have on the chopping block next? CNN. So why do you think CNN all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute now, don't? Well, Trump is actually, there's no indication that Trump did anything wrong in the emails there. So we have to make that, yeah, y'all better make it clear. What do you think happened with the whole, the BBC thing when they wrongfully and they manipulated the video to make Trump appear as if he was inciting violence, huh? So now all of a sudden it's, oh, Trump didn't do anything wrong. So you know what? Because the Democrats tried to run with this whole notion, Trump and Epstein. You know what? You know what name appears more in the Epstein documents more than Epstein? Trump's name. So Trump's like, you know what? Okay, you know what? You want to play hardball, tough guy? We're going to play hardball. Release all the files, Democrat names and everyone included. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, all of them. And all of a sudden, what y'all gonna say now? We have videos of lawyers and even the victim that said Trump was very nice, well-mannered. He didn't do anything. The pictures y'all try to show of the girls hugging Epstein and hugging Trump, look where Trump's hands are. His hands are between his legs and crossed. You guys are running out of stuff. But at the same time, I am going to say this. And I'm just being real with y'all. I just don't understand why now. And I'm still, look, my American brothers and sisters that are listening, I still think that it was a whole nothing burger and a optic bull crap when Pam Bundy them had those social media influencers show up there like DC Drano them. They showed up there holding up the white binders. Remember all that? Oh, the Epstein files, they said. And all it was a whole bunch of redacted black marks. And Pam Bundy, I'm just keeping it real, to me, in my opinion, I feel Pam Bundy put on a big old front, pretending like she was very angry. I'm angry. I got with Cash Patel. I told him I want everything. They did not give us everything. I'm going to get everything, and I want to know my desk within 72 hours. Save face. I'm just being real with y'all. I'm a director. I've seen many people in high positions that fake the phone to show that we're going to do something about it. So then what happens? All of a sudden she said there's truckloads of stuff, videos and all that. And then what they end up telling us, there's nothing to see here. That's what they told us. There's nothing to see here. We're not going to release any videos. If there's, I get it. I understand that. If there's videos of children being violated and all that, she said, we're not going to show the videos. We're going to protect the innocent. We understand that, but can y'all tell us who was perverting, molesting the innocent? Who was in the videos doing something to those innocent children? See, I get that you don't want to show the children. But we want to know who was in the videos with the children. And don't redact those names. I get if you want to redact the victims' names. I understand that. But who was in the videos doing things with these children? So yeah, I told people, Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, in my opinion, in the interview, completely looked like they were just like not on game. Dan Bongino looked like he was scared. Heck, Cash Patel always looked like he's scared. Cash Patel always looks like. And that interview, Dan Bongino seemed like he was off his A game. I'm sorry, Dan Bongino shared the same radio spot with me. Love the guy, interviewed with Dan Bongino before, and during that interview, Dan Bongino did not seem like he was on his A game like he usually is. So, we end up getting told, stop asking about the Epstein files because we need to focus on everything that's good and everything that's great that's going on in America, in which I understand that. But this is one of the big things that we all asked about, that we all wanted before President Trump got elected. So now, with everything that I just said to you guys, my question again is, why is all of a sudden President Trump saying we're going to release all the files when at first I thought that's what we were doing anyway? So all I'm telling you guys is do not be surprised when you get another nothing burger when it comes to these files. All the oh boy, they get ready to release all the files. I don't understand why this is such a, I'm just keeping it real. Some of y'all may not like me saying this right now. I don't understand why this is such a woo moment now, because I thought all the files was what they were supposed to release from the beginning. So what's going to be different about all the files right now? Right? Is it because they're going to release everything now that they redacted so much information? Is it because it took this amount of time to go through everything, videos, emails, lists, itineraries, Rolodex, whatever the case may be? Is it because they were going through that, so now all of it's going to be released? Because I'm confused on what's supposed to be the all now. Y'all know what I mean? What's the all? All of it was supposed to be released from the beginning. And then she had truckloads. And then we know that some children were being violated because Pam Bundy was speaking openly at a restaurant. Shout out to Project Veritas, James O'Keefe. They got Pam Bundy on video speaking openly to a woman, saying how there's horrible footage of young children being violated. And it's something that she's saying that's something that cannot be seen by the general public. I understand that. But when James O'Keefe then busted it open and showed us that Pam Bondi was talking to a regular person, whoever that person was, about that, the next day Pam Bondi did a big old huge press, I don't want to say a press conference, more, but it kind of was a press conference where she openly told us the same thing that she was, I guess, sort of busted on video saying. Like, if she never would have got caught by Project Veritas saying that about those children on video, we never would have known. But since James O'Keefe and Project Veritas caught her saying it, then she felt like she had to come out and try to get ahead of it, if y'all know what I mean. So, what am I saying this for? Is this going to be another thing, y'all? The best way I can explain this is an analogy that actually, it's not really an analogy. It's a real thing that happened to me. I had a father that was not involved in our lives at all. But it came a time where he was going to be involved in our life, right? So my dad would tell us, I'm going to come and pick y'all up on Friday. I'm going to come and pick y'all up on Friday, 5 o'clock. So, as a kid, you're waiting. You're excited. My dad's supposed to come and pick us up at 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock roll around. Every car that drove by, me and my brothers, we're looking at every car that drove by because we're thinking, this is our father getting ready to pick us up. Then it got to a point to where it started getting dark outside. And we still had hope that our dad was going to show up. My mom would tell us, don't go back in the house. He ain't coming. Yes, he is, because he told us he was coming. He never came. So, week later, Dad tells us the same exact thing. Oh, I forgot, something came up. I'm really going to come this time. No, I'm going to come this time. Again, we sat on the porch, 5 o'clock, waiting, looking at every car driving by, and it never happened. So what am I saying that for? I have no expectations on this Epstein list stuff that is supposed to be, I don't know, life-changing, supposed to be so profound in the Epstein files. I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe that there are so many powerful individuals, whether it be politicians, celebrities, royalty, you know, from across seas, the empire, you know, Prince Andrew and all them, Prince Harry, Prince Charles. I don't know. It might be so many people involved in this, guys, that I don't think we're going to get exactly what we think we're going to get. So all I'm saying is I'm not setting my expectations high on any of these so-called all the files are about to be released. So what is it going to serve? You know what I mean? What is this going to serve? Everybody's all, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Oprah, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Prince Andrew, John Legend, his wife. So many different names were coming up in regards to this whole ordeal. But to me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just keeping it real. If they have videos of any of these people doing things to kids, some of y'all might think this is crazy that I'm about to say this. I want to see the video, not of what they did to the kids. Show the videos, blur the kids, blur their whole entire bodies out. Blur them out, show us the individuals who are on those videos. That's what I want right there. I don't care if it's people that we don't think are important. I don't care. Find a way, which we have the technology, find a way to blur the kids out. Let me do something here real quick. Like I was saying, find a way to blur the kids out, show the videos of any man or woman who was doing something to those kids. Show the individual. I mean, give us a still shot. Give us a still shot of the men and women who were in there with underage kids with Epstein. Give us a still shot of those individual faces. That's what I want to see. Because otherwise, a whole lot of this other bullcrap of, you know, just seeing redacted names on a piece of paper, that's not going to do us any good. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to do anything for us at all. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know that Miss Caroline Lynette, I know there's a press conference, or the press secretary, I know she's doing a press conference, and I know there's probably all over Fox News on this particular matter. But I honestly believe, and I'm just telling you, I hope that I'm wrong. But I'm telling y'all right now, I don't think anything is going to come of this. I think it's going to be one of those things where, in the end, a lot of y'all are going to be really upset. And all it's going to do is going to continuously push on the conspiracy or your thoughts of, you know, deep fake, you know, cover-ups. It's just gonna continue to feed into that notion. It's gonna leave us pretty much without any real. It's gonna leave us without any real answer. So, the more information I get back on this, because once I get back to my studio, and I know, and I'm just keeping it, I just tell y'all, I keep stuff open with you guys. I get information from major news network producers. I get it from CNN. I get stuff from the producers at Fox. I get stuff from the producers at OAN, from Newsmax, from RT News, from the Young Turks. I get stuff from producers all the time, right? So once I get back, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a whole lot of information regarding this. All I'm saying is, my American brothers and sisters, do not get y'all hopes up too high. I'm serious. Don't give your hopes up too high. And I guess some of you say things like, well, we're going to find out who they were trying to protect. We're going to find out what was really going on. We're going to find out. No, I think honestly, a lot of you guys are going to be very disappointed, because if they're going to release all the files, it's not going to be nothing of such significance that it's going to be like world changing, you know, world changing, time changing, era changing, where it's going to be of such, it's going to have such an impact that it's going to completely just blow the lid off of everything. I just don't believe that. I hope that I'm going to be wrong, but I highly doubt it, because a lot of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, whether y'all believe it or not, there's no way there's only going to be Democrats in the Epstein files. There's no way. There's going to be Republicans too. So in I believe that on both sides, even though they may claim it, both sides don't want this to get out. Because there may be some people on there that y'all thought were just darlings, politicians, celebrities. Y'all might have thought these were some great stand-up people you never think would do certain things, and sure enough, they may be in it. But at the same time, let me make this clear as well. Just because you take a picture of somebody, and just because your name is in anything dealing with Epstein, does not make you guilty of doing what Epstein himself did. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean anything. I mean, there could have been, you know, college students, whatever like that, who wants to know the business world of what he was doing. They might have had some type of escapade or some type of, you know, visitation with Epstein, and visited him and trying to pick his brain over business. Innocent people that didn't know that he was doing that. And just because these people may have pictures with him, or just because they may be listed on any type of business endeavors that he had, it doesn't mean that these people are guilty of doing what Epstein did. That's what I'm saying. It's more or less of the stuff that they don't want to get out. It's the stuff that they're trying to pretty much keep the pressure off of. Hey, let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about that. That's what needs to be really. That's what has me a little. That's what kind of have my, you know, got my antennas up. So anyway, folks, when this video is over with, let me know what y'all think about this, because I can't read what you guys are unless I'm at a standstill. And don't forget to click that thumbs up button if you would. That would greatly help my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, especially if you are a free thinking, you love your family, love God, you love your country. If you really are like that, then I'm pretty sure you will enjoy my channel. Provide a lot of things on this channel, from counseling to marriage advice to comedy to just basic common sense. I don't hold my tongue on stuff. I tell stuff like it is. Don't care if it hurts people's feelings or not, because that's not my intention. So consider subscribing to the channel. And those of you that think you are subscribed to my channel, do me a favor and double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to my channel. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to let you guys all go. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. And I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray that every last one of you guys in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.